Hello everyone, it is I, your man Nipun Sharma, and welcome back to another video. Now this is going to be a preview / predicted and preferred, possibly combined starting 11 for all the Champions League fixtures in the round of 16 second leg happening on Tuesday the 16th of March and Wednesday the 17th of March. These fixtures include Atalanta versus Real Madrid, Manchester City versus Borussia Mönchengladbach, Bayern Munich versus Lazio, and Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. Currently, Real Madrid are leading on away goals to Atalanta 1-0. Manchester City are leading also on away goals 2-0 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Bayern Munich currently lead the tie 4-1 on aggregate. They have 4 away goals. And Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid, they lead in the tie on an away goal, courtesy of an overhead kick from Olivier Giroud. Yep, one of the goals of the tournaments so far, in my opinion. We move on to the predicted and preferred starting 11s. So I will be doing the teams I will be doing that for is Real Madrid, Manchester City, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and Atletico Madrid. So with that being said, we now move on to our predicted lineups. Now, I will give the score predictions at the end of the video, all in order. So, Real Madrid currently lead on aggregate with an away goal versus Atalanta. So, this game is going to be taking place at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium in Madrid, not at the Santiago Bernabeu, as I previously thought. The lineups I think Zinedine Zidane will choose going into the game. He's going to go with a 4-3-3 formation. Thibaut Courtois in goal. I don't know whether Sergio Ramos will be available. I'm going to assume he is available. I'm going to go with Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane to form the centre-back partnership. I'm going to go with Dani Carvajal and Ferland Mendy to take the full-back positions. I'm going to say he goes with the midfield trio of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro. And he will go with a front line of Marco Asensio, Karim Benzema, and Rodrigo. Now, my preferred starting 11 for this game will be Thibaut Courtois in goal. Nacho Fernandez at right back. Yes, he can play at right back, at centre back, and at left back. He is extremely versatile defensively. So yeah, in my preferred 11, he will play at right back. The two centre backs for me, Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane. The left back, Ferland Mendy, the goal scorer in the previous tie in Bergamo. My midfield will be Toni Kroos, Federico Valverde, and Casemiro. And my front three will be Vinicius Junior, Karim Benzema, and Rodrigo. So, yeah, that's my predicted and preferred starting 11 for Real Madrid. My predicted and preferred starting 11 for Manchester City will be Ederson in goal. Pep also, my preferred starting 11 actually. Ederson in goal. A back four of Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, and João Cancelo. A midfield pivot of Ilkay Gundogan and Rodrigo Hernandez. An attacking trio of Raheem Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne, and Riyad Mahrez, with Sergio Aguero up top. He's back from injury now as the lone striker. Now the lineup I think Pep Guardiola is going to choose. He's going to put Ederson in goal. He's going to go with a back four of Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, and Alex Zinchenko. He's going to go with a midfield trio. I think he's going to go with a 4-3-3. He's going to go with Ilkay Gundogan, Rodrigo Hernandez, and Kevin De Bruyne. And he's going to go with a front three of Sergio Aguero, Riyad Mahrez, and Bernardo Silva. So yeah, that is the starting 11 I think Man City are going to choose. Now, the starting 11 for Bayern Munich. My preferred 11 for them would be Manuel Neuer in goal, a back four of Benjamin Pavard, Niklas Süle, Jerome Boateng, and Alphonso Davies. A midfield pivot of Joshua Kimmich and David Alaba. Yes, he can play at defensive mid as well. An attacking midfield an attacking trio, should I say, of Thomas Muller, Leon Goretzka, and Leroy Sané with the best striker in the world up top in Robert Lewandowski. Now, moving on to the final fixture, Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. Now, this is the only fixture in which I'm going to predict the starting 11 for both teams, simply because I don't know enough about Lazio, Mönchengladbach or Atalanta. So, without further ado, my preferred starting 11 for Chelsea would be Edouard Mendy in goal, a back three of Cesar Azpilicueta, a back three of Cesar Azpilicueta, Andreas Christensen and Antonio Rudiger, a midfield four. You can consider the wing backs as midfielders if you wish. A midfield four of Reece James, Mateo Kovacic, N'Golo Conte and Marcos Alonso. I would start two attacking midfielders in Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz. Because Mason Mount and Jorginho are both suspended, hence why I didn't mention them in my starting 11. With with Olivier Giroud as the main striker. So that's Mendy, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, James, Kovacic, Kante, Alonso, Ziyech, Havertz, Werner. Now, the starting 11 I think Thomas Tuchel will choose for this game will be Mendy in goal, a back three of Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen and Cesar Azpilicueta. He will go with Marcos Alonso and Callum Hudson-Odoi as wing backs. He will go with a midfield pivot of N'Golo Conte and Mateo Kovacic. He will go with two attacking midfielders in Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz, with Olivier Giroud as the main striker. Now moving on to Atletico Madrid's starting 11. Same way I predicted the others. My preferred starting 11 for Atletico Madrid would be undeniably the best goalkeeper in the world, Jan Oblak, in between the sticks, a back four of Kieran Trippier, Stefan Savic, I just forgot his first name, just needed to double check. Stefan Savic, Mario Hermoso, I believe Jose Maria Gimenez is still not fully fit, and Renan Lodi. A midfield pivot of Koke and Saul Niguez. An attacking trio of João Felix, Thomas Lemar and Angel Correa, with Luis Suarez up top. Now the lineup I think Diego Simeone is going to choose. He's going to go with a 4-4-2 formation. He's going to go with Jan Oblak in goal. A back four of Kieran Trippier, Stefan Savic, Mario Hermoso and Renan Lodi. He's going to go with a midfield four of Marcus Llorente, Saúl Ñíguez, Koke and Yannick Carrasco. And he's going to go with a stride partnership of João Felix and Luis Suarez up top. Now, now I'm going to do a combined 11 for Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. Some of these will be no competition whatsoever. So in goal, Jan Oblak. Enough said. He is the best goalkeeper in the world. And I'm going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. No, sorry, a 4-2-2-2. I'm going to go with a back four of Kieran Trippier, Jose Maria... No, he's not fit, is he? Actually, I'm going to switch to a 3 at the back formation. 3-4-2-1. Yeah. I'm going to go with Stefan Savic. Sorry, no. What am I saying? I'm going to go with Antonio Rudiger, Stefan Savic, and Andreas Christensen. I'm going to go with a midfield four of Kieran Trippier, Saúl Ñíguez, N'Golo Kanté, and Renan Lodi. I'm going to go with 2 attacking midfielders in Marcus Llorente and Kai Havertz, with Luis Suarez up top. So, those are all of my predicted / preferred and one combined 11. Now, let's move on to the predictions. So for the Real Madrid versus Atalanta game, I'm going to say that Atalanta win this. I'm going to say Real Madrid 1, Atalanta 2. Atalanta advance 2-2 on away goals. Now, the next fixture on Tuesday would be Manchester City versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'm going to say Manchester City 3, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. So that's 5-1 on aggregate. Now, a tie that is pretty much finished. Bayern Munich versus Lazio. I do not see Lazio making a comeback. I will be baffled if they do. Very baffled. But no. I'm going to say Bayern Munich 4, Lazio 1. 8-2 on aggregate. They go through. The next game, Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. I'm going to say Chelsea 1, Atletico Madrid 1. And we go through to the quarters, 2-1 on aggregate. I seriously believe this is why Thomas Tuchel rested players. It was for this game. So we have to win it. Anyway, with that being said, my next video will be a watch-along for the Manchester City and... for the Manchester City Mönchengladbach and the Real Madrid Atalanta games. It'll be a live stream at 7 o'clock British Standard Time tomorrow. Sorry, today. It's currently 3:19 a.m. as I'm recording this. So yeah, today at 7 p.m. British Standard Time. And yeah, I shall see you for the watch-along then. The watch-along link is in the comments section below. And so yeah, that's the end of this video. Please, social media is in the description below. If you like what you've heard, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. You have been a wonderful audience, and this is Nip and Sharma signing off. Take care of yourselves. Peace, up the Chelsea, and London is blue, and I'm out of here. Laters.